teach class, one of the favorite things that my little kids like to do is play the scarf game. Now you can see I have lots of scarves here. In fact, I have so many scarves. This isn't even all of them. I have lots and lots of scarves. I have scarves of all sizes and colors. And one of the things when I start setting these things out is the kids get really excited because it's fascinating. They have never seen so many scarves. And I show them that they can, by just using a scarf, and it doesn't even matter what the color is or anything like that, they can become something that they're not. And then they have to guess what they are, right? So as I was doing this game with the kids, I was thinking about how the scarves really, it's not just a game, this is actually truth. I mean, it's kind of like the parable of the scarves. That's what I want to call it. And so I was thinking about these scarves, and I was thinking, you know, everybody wants, and colors are symbolic as well, so everybody really wants blue. They want to see life through their blue scarf of calmness and peace. But oftentimes, in fact most of the time, we don't have it, because what we have is different parts within us. Just like we have all of these scarves of different colors, inside of us there are dozens and dozens and dozens of parts, system and non-system, things that are working, some that are not, that are really affecting how we live our lives. For instance, I might have my family here, but and what I want is peace. But what's really going on in the inside of me is I might have some green, and this green is completely clouding my vision of how I see my family, because unbeknownst to me, this green is here inside of me. And green, I'm really, there's a part of me, and it may not even be in my conscious mind, but there's a part of me that is jealous. So here it is, I want a peaceful, beautiful, calm relationship with my husband, or, okay, I'm just using this as an analogy, but maybe really I'm jealous because I'm just going to give you some examples. Let's say I want something, and I've never been able to have it, but he got to have it. So inside of me, I've got all this jealousy or envy that he's so calm, and he's so laid back, and he's so okay with not having a job, and he's okay with this and that or the other. Whatever it might be, this green is clouding my vision and my ability to have the blue, because I can't have blue. Because the blue really, it's not blue anymore. It's a different color. And so I can't have the blue because I've got the green there. But maybe, and I'm using my husband because we're pretty secure in our relationship and he doesn't care if I use him as an example. Maybe I have red, or maybe it could be at my children or at a coworker or somebody else. So I've got this red, and the red is inside of me as well. And the red it's just churning up inside. Oh my gosh, I've got the red and I've got the green, and so those are clouding it. And I want blue, I want peace, but I can't have peace because now I've got the red and I've got the green, and I still can't get blue. So I might have yellow. I might have yellow where I am deceiving myself, or I am in a situation where with this yellow, I'm telling you kind of color meanings too, but the deceit here is, it could be that I'm kidding myself. I might say to myself, I really want my husband to have a job, but really I don't. And so then I am conflicted. I have all of these things going on. Maybe I have purple going on inside of here too. So I've got purple going on, which purple is pride. So I have the pride that, you know what, I can do it without him anyway, or I can do it without her, or I don't need God, I can do it by myself. Who knows? There's all of these things where we have this purple then churning up here. And so again, I want peace, and I keep looking at it, keep looking at it, but every time I try and get to it, I can't, because everything is tainted by the colors, or the parts of me that are not working. So then, of course, there's other colors. There's like pink, which is passive. Like there's a part of me that, ooh, the red and the pink, this is together. Very similar colors. I'm angry because I want to be rescued. I'm saying I want to be rescued. I want to be able to have this lifestyle, and I don't have this lifestyle, so I'm angry about this, but in reality, I also have the pride I can do it myself going on, and so before you know it, you cannot have a true picture of anybody or anything, nor can you have peace because you have all of these emotions. So now it seems like a big old problem, doesn't it? I mean, like, how are you supposed to get rid of all of these things, all of these colors? Well, it starts out by naming it, by saying, okay, I've been angry, and I realize and recognize that I've been angry, and you can name it, and then when you name it, you can get rid of it. So I can get rid of the reds, and then I can say, and you know what, I realize that I've been envious or jealous of this person, and I'm going to get rid of those too. And you can say, I'm going to replace it with counting my blessings, because I really have a lot that I can be grateful for. And then you continually, one by one, start peeling off the layers and releasing these parts that, again, remember, a lot of times you don't even know that they're in there. You get rid of those by naming them, by doing verbal releasings or verbal balancing, which we teach you in our Gate Wings thing, but there's lots of ways to get rid of them, but you have to name them first. You have to recognize it. And then, and only then, can you take the blue and say, now there's space. I want blue, I want peace, and you finally can have those because you've gotten rid of all of the other colors. And I'm not sure if that's making sense to you, but there are parts and pieces within us, all over us, that are turning down here that make it impossible for us to really get that thing that we say we want, because all of this is getting in the way. So I just want to encourage you, and that's kind of my mission over the next little while, is to look at all the different ways that we tell ourselves stories, that we tell ourselves, or that we are deceived to what's really true, and really get to know who we are inside and say, wow, I've been loving my husband on the conscious level, or loving my child on the conscious level, and even here I love them too. But really, deep down here, I've been angry, I've been upset, I've been mad that they did this, and then as you start clearing up those things, you really can achieve this little blue thing of peace. So good luck, and when you see the colors around you, just remember that those colors are real, kind of a representation of all the different parts that we have going in within us, and you can choose to see those parts of you, that natural madness, and then get rid of them, dismiss them, say, hi, I'm glad to see I've got that natural madness, but I'm going to choose to look at my husband or my family or my daughter or my son or whatever as this amazing individual on a journey just like me, and kind of get rid of those other things by naming them and have that blue peace. So good luck.